Hey Alex, it is I once again for your fan mail, and I want to talk about something. I know you're into music, artists, producers, movies, gaming, and everything. The one topic I want to talk about today is about music. Um, Down here in Houston, we have rappers. Slip Thug, Paul Wall. I don't know, Mike Jones, Rap Seymour, Chameleon, Pimp C, rest in peace, Big Mo, DJ Screw, etc. But the point where I'm trying to get to this is that there's one thing, one rapper, did it close to my heart. You know, South Park Mexican, SPM, one of Houston's rappers, locked up 45 years, in prison, without any evidence. For a sexual assault of a child, of a 9-year-old, without no evidence. This happened back, 2001? It's already been over 10 years. It's been it's been on lockdown, and it's just not right. How can you give somebody 45 years for a sexual assault of a 9-year-old when there was no evidence in his case? It just isn't right. There's a lot of songs out now. He's still doing his music, etc. for the fans. I believe in my heart that he is innocent and not guilty. But the reason why I say that is because back then he fucked a girl that he did, when he was a nobody, messing around with his homeboys girl when he was a nobody, but after he starts blowing up, she wants to bring him down, hey, I want money. If you don't, I'm gonna, get cops on you and shit, say you touched my daughter, all that kind of stuff. What kind of shit is that? About money over power, they just do anything just to get money and fame. So I believe that he was framed. There's a bunch of shit going on saying he was charged with 8 cases of some sexual harassment or sexual assault of girls, but what other cases, he did have a kid with a 14-year-old when he was 22, but what he didn't know was that she was working at the strip club, underage, which he didn't know. Because, to work at a strip club, you gotta be over, 18, an adult. And she was doing that, what the fuck. So she ends up getting pregnant. He didn't know about it until after she had the baby. She told him, he was like, what the fuck? He said, alright. Kid ends up to being his, which is my homeboy. But, then bullshit started happening, that bitch, had the one that had them locked up for 45 years, brought it up, so they're like, oh, they looked into it, and that's when everything started happening. It's not right. But I want you to look into this personally, I want your thoughts, I want your opinion about this, because, if our voices can be heard, let the word spread out there. That's how I see it. Do not give 45 years to a man who does not deserve it. He has kids, he has a wife. This isn't right. You can watch interviews with Baby Bash. He will tell you the story. There's everything. There's even songs with one guy. He's saying that the little girl is saying that she's all grown up, that her mom made her say those things. If so, then how come she won't speak up? It's like, hey, look, my mom made me say those things. You know what? Or is it just because he's Mexican and they want to keep him down? This just isn't right. But I want your opinion about this, and tell me what you think. You know, for your fans, you know, I want to hear from them too. It's just, you know, it's just not right, but you know, it's just something I want you to look into, you know, a lot. I want your honest opinion, straight up. Look into the interviews. Look into his songs. Look into his songs that he's, you know, that he's been with people, you know. See if you can try to pull up the full story. I'm pretty sure there's something on there on YouTube. I know I've seen it. It tells out the full story. So, yeah, Alex. That's pretty much all I have. You know, I'm glad you have a new chair. I hope you enjoy it. So, just make sure you don't flatten out the cushion, man. If you do, give me a holler out. You know, I'll be willing to get you a new chair. Since you give out to everybody, I want to give something to you in return. Until then, Alex, take care.